I know what you guys are thinking. Is that a browned and round version of Clark Kent? How's it going, everyone? Scaredy Cat Vasquez back here with another video. I'm excited. Haven't done one in a while because I've been busy with work. And yes, I'm wearing glasses because I actually finally found them. I've been looking everywhere for them. And there's just reading glasses, thank God, or else I would have been blind for about a month, you know? And my eyes have been irritating me because I've been doing a lot of research for my work. And other than that, it's pretty cool that I can able to see a little bit clearly now. Especially when it comes to reading, which I have been doing a lot of. Not very well, though. Anyways, today's video, I did a post on Instagram. You know, I found out you can just do polls, and I did a poll asking if I should do a gameplay or story time. A lot of you guys said story time, so I'm happy about that because, you know, the gameplay is like, I'm having fun with them, but it's just, I don't know, I haven't really found a game yet that I kind of want to, like, you know, broadcast. Don't Knock Twice was fucking awesome. You know, I tried playing Slender, as you guys saw. I just wasn't really getting into it. So I'm gonna look around. If you guys have any recommendations for any games to, you know, to possibly do, then leave them down in the comments, and I'll check them out. But today I'm gonna do story. I'm gonna tell several stories because I couldn't pick on just one. It's just gonna be a random video today. You know what I mean? Just something random. Something you can kind of like get an idea of. For those who don't know me, you can kind of get an idea of who I am and shit like that. So let's go. So the first story I want to talk about is after I found my glasses, I was going through some other stuff and I found some like old hamster things that I still have lying around because about a year ago I lost one of my best friends. His name was Grizzly. He was an amazing hamster with gigantic balls. I don't know why they have big balls. He was amazing. We've had him for 3 years, which is really good because they normally only live up to 2. So he was like probably like around. We got him on Halloween. Don't know his exact birthday, but we always celebrated his birthday on Halloween, and he died on the 20th of October. So he was pretty close to his 3rd year with us, and we were just devastated. It was sad, you know. But other than that, he was an amazing hamster. Little tip for those who want to get hamsters: try to train their sleep schedule. So when you're up, they're up. When you go to sleep, you put them, you know, you make sure that they're getting some sleep, you know, because every fucking night he'd just be. You'd hear him running around on his wheel. I replaced the wheel, got like, you know, a newer one, so that kind of stopped that. But then he got in the habit of climbing up his cage and then jumping off, and you would hear that shit because he was a fat fuck, so you'd hear him, you know what I mean? He liked to scramble, like he'd stick his whole head in his food bowl, and he just really dig in there, so you hear all the food, like, you know, being thrown around. He'd start chewing on his cage. All this shit. He was just, oh my god. The amount of times I've had to yell at him like an angry roommate, you know. I loved him to death, though, you know. He loved my girlfriend way better than me, which a lot of people tend to do. And he would always hang out, like, you know, in her shirts and stuff like that. And, like, you know, he'd, like, you know, or like, no, lay on his back and let her rub his stomach and stuff like that. You know, he was so peaceful with her, but with me, he was just kind of like, hey, I just want to, hey, I see you every day, you know? Even though I'm the one who provides food and care and nurture to him and pick up his shit every fucking week, you know? But other than that, he was an amazing person. He liked to fart a lot. I did not know hamsters could fart. First time me and my girlfriend and her were watching a movie, hear a weird noise in the background, we're just like, is that part of the movie? And no, we hear it again, and it's coming from the cage, and I'm thinking there's a bug in there. There's a bug somewhere that's fucking with him. No, it's him farting. And he just, like, we open up the cage, he'd just be looking at us like, what do you want? But yeah, he was an amazing hamster. But yeah, that's why I brought it up, just because I found some of his old shit that I still have in here. Yeah, little memories. Story number 2. My very first time ever seen a black metal band. Yeah, I was really into black metal in high school, because you know, you just do stupid shit like that when you're in high school. It's like, you know, you're an adolescent, trying to be all rebellious and shit like that, like, you know, just want to grab the world by the horns, you know, and all that good shit. You know, it's not a phase, Dad. And it was a phase. Thank fucking Christ it was a phase. I don't know what's up with y'all, with fucking people in the black metal community. It's like, we get it, you love Satan, alright? Shit, god fucking damn it. You know, like, there's only a few black metal bands I still listen to. That's because they sound like completely different to the shit I fucking played. And one of them, I saw them, and I'd still see them to this day. You know, they're pretty fucking badass. And they're not really all about Satan. I love that shit. I like, you know, it's like, I'm done with all that stuff. You know, I'm a holy person now, kind of. And that's the band Immortal. Immortal, I saw them April 2nd, 2012, I want to say. It was a fucking badass show. It was over at the Avalon Theater in Hollywood, which is a whole area that I'll get into that another video. You know, fucking crazy people there. So we get there, me and my friend Oscar. We get there and we're having a good time. You know, we saw some other, like, there was like one other opening band that was playing, and then, like, you know, then it was just kind of quiet. The DJ was playing, like, you know, other metal music and shit like that, and everyone's just socializing, talking. We're doing the same thing. We're talking to people. You know, hey, what's up? What's up? A lot of them aren't really social. They just sit there with a frown on their fucking face, and like, a lot of them was wearing corpse paint, which is like, it's kind of hot as shit in here, man. Your eyeliner's gonna start drying. It's gonna start running. Yeah, it was just weird. Like, y'all need to stop being so angry. I don't know what happened to you, but you know, it's over with. You know, be happy, enjoy life. You know, smile a little bit, motherfucker. Yeah, and then I started getting freaked out because I see a guy in a wheelchair with a skeleton, with a necklace made out of bones. Just, I don't know whose fucking bones. I don't know what's fucking bones. I'm hoping it's chicken wing bones, but it's fucking bones. I was like, dude, what the hell is this? He looked like Count Dracula. Like, if he was still alive and shit like that, you know? Fucking, oh my god. It was scary as shit. And then right after I see that shit, the next band starts playing. There's a band called Lightning Swords of Death. Check them out. They're actually pretty cool too. They sound scary as shit. The whole room, the lighting turns red. There's fog coming off the stage into the crowd. I'm thinking, like, are we in hell now? Oh my god. It's getting hot in there. I'm like, dude, this is scary. Oh my god. I was like, part of me wanted to go home. I was like, I don't want to deal with this no more. This is scary. I'm gonna go to church tomorrow. I'm gonna start eating healthy. I'm gonna start exercising. All these lies you tell yourself, you know? But after that part, it was fine. It was fine. You know, Immortal started playing. It was awesome. You know, as soon as they come out, they start playing. For those who know the band already, they started playing, I believe, was something off of the newest album of that time, All Shall Fall. And I think it was the album titled song, All Shall Fall. It was pretty awesome. And then after that, they all kind of went quiet. They didn't even do like, they're like, oh, hey, what's up, California, you know what I mean? They just stayed quiet. And the drummer automatically goes right into Sons of Northern Darkness. And those who know that song, fucking, it's the crazy ass drum intro. It's fucking amazing. He went even all out for that part. It was awesome. You know, as soon as like the band started playing that, you know, me and Oscar just lost each other. You know, we got into the pit and we just lost each other. But for like half of the night, we didn't see each other. I was hanging out with like some other dude, one of the other rare friendly faces that we saw. You know, I was hanging out with this dude, and like, you know, we're hanging out on the sidelines of the pit area, and I understand, like, you know, you stand by the pit, you're gonna get hit. You know, that's just a common rule. And like, I hate the guys that get all mad when that shit happens. It's like, well then, kick it in the back then, where there's no fucking action happening, you know? It's, and out of nowhere, and apparently there was yeah, we're hanging out back, we're hanging out on the side, and like a little thing that I forgot to mention in the beginning of the show, there's like this one, we're in LA, so there's like a whole bunch of Mexicans, a few white people, and only one Nazi. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck he would come by, but yeah, you know, that's his decision. And it's cool, you know, like, you know, I've been to shows where, like, you know, some skinheads have been there, you know, not like the fucking punk skinheads, like the actual, like, Nazi skinheads. I've been to a few of those shows, you know, basically it's like a beat, you know, don't fuck with us, we don't fuck with you, and it's fine, you know. Everyone has their beliefs, you know, I don't support their beliefs, and I think it's fucking stupid, but everyone has their beliefs, you know? I respect you. We all gotta love each other, basically. We all just gotta love each other. Why is there hatred? Like shit. But anyways, back to this guy. This guy wasn't like that. He was on a mission to fuck some shit up, you know what I mean? And I just so happened to got caught in the crossfire because right when like the band was playing, the bit was going, he comes running. I see him like, and I kind of turn and I see him staring right at me and the guy I'm hanging out with, who's a pretty tall fucking dude. So he makes a running start from one edge of the pit, comes all the way through to our side, and fucking just punches he like gets a jump and punches the dude I'm kicking it with in the face, and he like in one quick motion he lands, he turns around and elbows me in the fucking chin. That shit hurt. Not enough to knock us down though, especially with the tall dude. He was like Thor, you know? He was like a Mexican Thor. And we're just kind of standing, and like the dude runs off after he does that. So me and I would call my friend. Me and my friend, we were just like looking at each other like, did it just fucking happen? What the hell? And so he goes in there, he's trying to, because that dude's still running around in the pit area, trying to like scramble up and not be seen. So we see him, of course, because he has like bleached long blonde hair and he's like white skin, wearing a white t-shirt. He's standing out pretty well, you know, and he has like a fucking flag hanging off of him. He's standing out pretty well, and so he goes in there. I'm just like, well shit, let's go. Fucking I go up in there, and the dude, and like we catch up to him. I grab him by the shoulders and I fucking knock his ass down, and then the other dude just took care of it. He just took care of it. I was just like, hey, you know, I did my part. But yeah, after that, it was still a fun night. Still a fun night. Immortal always puts on a badass show. I had my long hair at the time, so you know, I was headbanging and shit like that. I kind of miss it though. Like I'm trying to grow it out right now. You know, I used to have like shaved hair. I used to always shave it down to like a 2, like every like 2 weeks. But you know, I'm trying to grow it out now because it's winter time. Gonna get ready for hibernating, and so yeah, that was story number 2. Story number 3 gonna be a story slash a little bit of haunt talk. You didn't think I was gonna throw that in there, but yeah, no, we're gonna add in another haunt talk, and it's gonna be about the 2 first haunted houses I've ever experienced. That, like, you know, before my first time going to Not Scary Farm, that got me into, like, you know, going to haunts. These ones scared the shit out of me. Like, one of them, and I was crying, you know, because I was like fucking 6. When I was 6 years old, you know, of course, you know, the parents take you out, you know, you go to the nice neighborhoods if you live in the ghetto, which we did, and we went to this one house, and as soon as me and my cousin rang the doorbell, fog, I don't know how this guy set it up, but, you know, it's fucking amazing. Like, smoke would just spray out and kind of like, you know, surround you, and like, the lights start flickering and like, you know, crazy noises start happening. After that, I just ran. Left my cousin. He still brings it up to this day. He's like, remember that time you fucking left me, dog? I was like, yeah, I fucking did. Remember the time you didn't run fast enough? Nah, just kidding. But I fucking leave him there. My dad's like telling me, go to the fucking door, stop being a little bitch. And I'm just like, I'm crying because I'm like, you know, scared as shit. It's some dude, like, I don't know what, I forgot what the fuck. He was wearing like I know he was wearing a cape, and he looked like really scary as shit. And he was like, you know, like really into character. It was just scary as shit. And I remember after my dad trying to drag me by like my Batman cape that I was wearing, I wasn't feeling very heroic after that. After that, he was just like, yeah, fuck it. And he took my bag, and he's like, I'll get it for you. And he got it. And he was just like, yeah. We went home after that. I was just like, I don't trust doorknobs, I don't trust doorbells, I don't trust fucking nice neighborhoods no more, let alone the ghetto. I don't trust no one now. Fucking yeah. And then okay, so fast forwarding up until where I'm like 13. I don't know what year it is. I'm not gonna do the math because I suck at that. 13. There's at the little city hall center of the town I live in. They always do a haunted house. Well, they used to. I don't know if they still do it now. But they did a haunted house, and me, my friend, and another one of my cousins. So it was me, Oscar, and one of my other cousins. We all went together, and we waited in line. It was free. So we all we had to do was just wait in line, and then boom, we got in. It was pretty fucking scary. It was also pretty funny to get scared by people you had like class with in middle school and shit like that. So after the like Halloween thing, you know, you see them in class and be like, "Hey, dude, I scared the shit out of you." I'm like, "Shut up, man." Fucking, so we get in there, and it is dangerous to walk around. I don't know if I was just like running around too much, but like I almost hit my head and tripped like 4 fucking times. It was actually pretty scary. I was like, you know, somewhat proud. I was like, yo, like they did an awesome job, man. Like I would love to like work, like, you know, I'd do it for free. I'd do it for free. Just like, yo, let's bring back this haunted house. I can make it as terrifying as it was like when that happened. I love it when like, you know, like little communities get together and they do something like, you know, for the Halloween tradition like that, you know? Like, that's how McKinney's Manor started out, believe it or not. Like, he'll even tell you that he started just like a normal house haunt, just what he calls a boo haunt, where you just jump out and you scream at people, you know, you don't touch them or anything like that. It wasn't as crazy as he is right now, you know? But, you know, that, like, you know, Russ started doing that, and I've heard about like other communities getting together doing that. If you want to see a really good documentary about like houses that do that, it's called The Great American Scream. Check it out. If you have like one of those like bootleg Fire Stick things, that's how I found out. That's how I saw it, you know. And it's a really good documentary. It used to be on Travel Channel. Hopefully, because it is October, they will bring it back. But yeah, I just love it when communities do that shit. I'm hoping that, like, you know, my community will do that again this year. If not, I would gladly volunteer to fucking bring that shit back, you know. As much money as I can put into it, I'll put into it, you know. But anyways, I think that's it for the stories. I think that's all it for the stories. I added in some haunt talk right in there, so you know, that's always good. I want to thank you guys for watching. I know this video was kind of like off the rails and random, but I really couldn't like stick to one story to tell, and so yeah, I just wanted to, like, you know, kind of put in a whole bunch in there. You kind of know a little bit about me. It's like, you know, things from my past and stuff like that. But anyways, I just want to thank you guys again for watching. I know I've said that already, but it does mean a lot to me, like, you know, when I see that you guys like watch it, or like, you know, when I have friends commenting on it. I'm surprised that my 17 door / haunt talk video, it's almost up to 100 views right now. Hoping to get up there, those triple digits, probably even 1,000 views. I'm just glad that you guys really like this, and if it was something that you think you want to see more of, just let me know. I'll be happy to put up more stuff. I'm working on possibly doing a live podcast with an old friend of mine. I've done his podcast before, back when I was doing stand-up comedy, which is a whole nother story I'll get into another video. Other than that, I just want to thank you guys again for the 3rd fucking time. One for each story, you know what I mean? And I'll see you guys in the next video, alright?